too much trouble for you to let us through. And I'm going to make another diplomacy check using what we talked about a second ago.
My standing question.
I mean, what you sent me in the Discord.
Yeah, but don't. Oh man. Okay, I shouldn't have even sent that to you. Yeah, I haven't even really read it.
Shouldn't.
Yeah, I'm just going to ignore it more than likely.
Oh, you mean man.
Restraint, careful with her. She's crafty.
I get 223 diplomacy checks.
It's not mind control.
I mean, she's not like bad with your motive. Like she's not pressing you in like a lying to you. She's being honest. She's telling you that, like she says she's starting to reach out her hand, but she's still 5 foot back. She said just give the book to one of the chosen, and we'll make sure that Xanilus gets the book. I'll go into the next room, give Xanilus the book.
Look upon my form. Am I not the epitome of what could be a chosen? His teachings have sunken so far into my body that I have taken a form beyond man. Certainly, I'm chosen by Xanilus.
She replies. She says, "If Xanilus chooses you, then yes, sir." She said, "Then you would be a chosen of Xanilus, but I do not give the authority. I don't know who is worthy, but she replies, but I do know who isn't worthy. He hasn't given you the right of being chosen, so therefore you may not pass."
What's stopping us?
So you say that?
Real quick, I say to Flesh Lord, Restraint, Griffin, are we to give this book to this lady?
No. Not if
Then
we're
take
not
care
there.
of it.
Okay, who's got it?
I assume I still do.
Okay.
Or Flesh Lord, since he handled it last.
If it is no, then Restraint, handle it.
Gladly. And I am going to say we've got Flesh Lord in front of me.
Is this 10 foot wide or 5 foot wide?
Yeah.
I need to zoom in.
Let me go to my original map. I think it's 10 foot wide. Yeah, it's 10 foot. You say it's 10 foot.
Okay. I don't know if I'm using this too soon, but I want to pull out my scroll of hydraulic push and use it to attempt to bull rush.
Okay.
Kill woman.
So use your magic device. No, you can just cast it, right? Or do you have to still cast it?
Yeah.
Just a scroll, yeah, just a scroll. Just me casting it.
Since it's on his it's on his spell list, so he should just be able to cast it.
Okay, so what does he got to roll? What I got to roll? What's he got to roll against my CMD? So he's got to roll what?
Yeah. Let me. I just looked at it a second ago too, and I've gotten away from it. Let me double check and make sure I'm not. Because for me, it's caster level plus charisma, which unfortunately is pretty low right now. Let's see. Let me just double check. Let me read over this one more time.
That's it. Caster level plus int, wisdom, or charisma modifier, whichever is highest.
Well, in this case, it might actually be wisdom only because, yes, it is technically wisdom. A 0 is higher than a -1.
Yep. It doesn't provoke, and it's close range.
Yeah, 25 feet, which I think I'm just making that.
You're in it.
So my CMB is a 4. It's my caster level, right? Because, well, yeah, because caster level, it's just my level. It's 4.
Yep. So roll a d20 plus 4. See if it beats your CMD.
I'm sorry, I've got much range of my screens very well. Alright, here we go.
Yeah.
When a sludge of water goes and just encapsulates her whole body, and you see a water just start to flow behind. But as the water starts to hit the floor, you notice that she's unmoved by it. She looks at you, gritting her teeth, fed up with it. And she yells to attack the intruders.
I'm gonna yell back, lure them into the stairwell.
No, we don't want to alert those downstairs. We can't.
Let me roll my.
We push forward. I'll chop them down.
My initiative. Where's my initiative at? There we go. Let me roll for her.
Pretty sure we're gonna die.
Oh, 20. Somebody.
Yeah, I wish I would have had an extra turn on that. I would have tried one more thing to try and convince him, but
sorry.
There was no convincing.
I was gonna fill her mind with horrific nightmares from the concept of her not helping us.
Maybe you can do it still.
Open with that.
It's too late. I'm not gonna try and do it in combat.
Well, if hydraulic push did work on her, then there's no way it would have worked on Xandalus, so don't feel bad for wasting that.
I had 23 diplomacy. I had 23 diplomacies on this. I don't think... I was going to go for non-traditional means. I was going to inflict horrible nightmares on her, and then claim that Xandalus punishing her.
Honestly, she's probably seen worse than we have. Look at that face.
Okay, what I got here? 1-on-1. Not gonna make it too crazy. Wow.
This is the C team, right?
I'm glad I got it out the way. The 20's out the way.
Oh my god. She just TPK us on the spot?
No, she didn't attack you. She just is rolling her initiative.
It's initiative.
Lucky.
What? They're fast. She's faster than the Flesh Lord, even?
Okay. So let me see what we're gonna do with her.
I hate being the lowest. Like, it doesn't make sense that Barbarian's initiative is so low.
It's because you're not paying attention.
Yes. They don't get the proper bonuses, I think. I think it's a bit of a flaw in me.
Just remember, guys, focus fire.
Split the room?
She's going to...
Call Xandalus.
She didn't want to disturb him before. I don't think she's going to disturb him now. She seems pretty confident in her 3 guys with wooden stakes.
Yeah. We know water doesn't really do much, so...
The hallway is 10 feet. I'm gonna have her back out to right here. And then I'm gonna have this guy move over. He still can attack Flesh Lord. I'm gonna have him attack Flesh Lord. That's a miss. Okay. It is now Flesh Lord's turn.
Is there enough of a gap here that I could squeeze between him and the wall?
No.
Damn. Well, I'll 5-foot step here, and I will slash out at this guy.
Okay. Okay, so 5, 7, and 5. Okay, let me see how much HP I got. Okay, so that's... Yep, so he's deleted. Okay.
Are you sure you still fight us?
Oh, I'm sure. Okay, now it is Kale's turn.
Alright, let me... 4, 5... Alright, sorry, put the phone down. I'm going to move to here, and I'm going to attack this one.
Okay. Okay, 5 damage to that one. Okay. What else you want?
And then swift action will go into crane style from here.
Okay. Okay, now we got...
And that's all I got.
We got Rufus' turn. Michael?
Oh, okay. I thought I was later than that. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll scoot up to this guy and take a swing.
Okay. Okay, 5 damage. Got that there. I don't know what I'm at now. I'm at HP. Got you. Okay. Let me know. Are you finished with your turn, Mike?
Yeah,
Okay.
move and attack. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Now restraint.
Okay. I'm going to...
Get her.
Yeah, I know. You did say focus fire, but it also looks like y'all opened the room for me. So I'm going to run right up to this woman here. I don't think we need to let her alive any longer, and I am immediately thrown into a rage. A buff up there. I am going to... That doesn't seem right at all, but okay. Run with it. I'm going to go up and hit her as hard as I can with my Arcane Strike, Butcher's X. Do I hit?
No, you hit.
Alright.
What spell did you choose?
Thank you for reminding me, actually, because I activated Lure.
Good choice.
Good choice, yeah.
I'm still a little unsure how, according to the text I read, there's like a 20% hit chance. I don't know how you calculate that exactly, but I'm going to try to read that between turns.
You roll a d100 before the attack, and that decides if it even comes in range of, or it even comes close to hitting you.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much 1 through 20, and it misses.
Okay. Alright. That is it for my turn. I do have a question. I think this goes without saying. One of my feats may not come into play just yet.
I don't know what you mean.
For instance, I have the Fast Healer feat, and it basically grants me an additional some points of HP. The prerequisite is that my con be 13, which it is as a base stat.
I think when you heal, you just heal 1 more point when you're raging.
Right. So when I'm raging, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. Got it.
Okay. So now it's this person's turn. I'm gonna have this person.
Okay, great. So that's good. That's 2.
So she definitely gives an order. Can I move from here to here, or no?
Yeah. This guy can take 2 attacks of opportunity.
Who this one does?
Unless they try to acrobatics tumble
Yeah, I'm gonna try to,
past our CMD.
I think I'm gonna try to acrobatics and tumble.
Okay. Let me know what the total is, because my CMD is really high.
I thought you had to make an attack of opportunity. I thought you had to make an attack roll.
No. So it essentially you're using acrobatics versus my CMD and restraint CMD, and if you beat it, we cannot make attacks of opportunity.
Yeah. I've got some bad news for you too, because my CMD is pretty high.
Tries to somersault past you dudes and just fucking pound them into the dirt.
Okay.
You remember that?
Okay. So I'll roll.
Yeah, mine is higher.
Nope.
So what do? Do I still wind up in that spot, or do I?
Yeah, you still wind up in the spot. You just take the attacks of opportunity.
Okay, so y'all attack both.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Is it just a normal attack, or can I attack as if, like, it's all the benefits, right?
It's pretty much a normal attack. If you have any feats that can be applied, like if I still had Stunning Fist, I'd be able to do a Stunning Fist if I wanted to, but I'm not.
Since he lost to our CMD, is that an automatic hit and we're just rolling for damage, or are we also...
No, you have to
roll
know.
attack.
Oh, okay. We're just rolling
to roll.
Yeah. Well, there's...
So restraint missed and Kale hit. Okay.
That is unfortunate, because that was a lot of damage.
Restraint, you are flanking if that helps you.
It doesn't.
Oh. Does it not?
No. I mean, it doesn't. Like, it wouldn't. You still failed his AC. That's what I'm saying. Even the plus
even
2.
with the flank.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to attack restraint. With
Now he's flanking.
with a weapon. He's flanking. And let me see if I can hit first. So I miss. Okay, that's okay. And then I'm gonna have this one attack Briffum. Let's see if he hits. Oh, that's a hit.
Damn.
And I'm gonna do... Okay, so Briffum take 5 damage, and as you notice, blood start to trickle out of your wound.
Isn't that normal?
You'd
No.
think so.
Okay, how about this?
More
You're
usual.
starting to bleed more than usual. Okay, so that is Nico's
okay.
turn, and now I'm gonna go to her again.
I think I made a mistake, actually. Just read something.
So hold on, let me look at this. Do I want to do that? Spencer, can I demoralize as well and still attack or no?
No. Typically, whenever you use a skill as it takes your standard action.
Okay.
Yeah. You gotta have feats to, like, do it with a hit.
Okay, I'm gonna attack restraint and see if I can hit.
Also, yes, blur.
What do I have to roll for?
I assist the D100, right? I know. I realized we didn't do it for the other guy, but he missed anyway.
What do I roll for blur, Spencer?
You roll a D100, and if it's 20 or below, then you missed.
So D100. I'm just gonna roll D1. So D100. So I hit.
Okay, so now you roll your attack as normal.
Cool.
I missed though, right? +2, so that's 13.
Yep.
Did I miss? Did I miss you, Matt?
You meet it actually.
Really?
Ooh.
While I'm raging, my AC is lower.
Okay.
Because barbarians suck in Pathfinder.
So.
I just played with somebody in 5e barbarian, and they're OP.
3. So Matthew, listen. So take 7 damage, but as she uses her fist, her fingers, she kind of tears into you to like your kidney.
What?
So take.
Ooh. Wait. Sorry, no, go ahead. Something just clicked in my head. Okay, keep going, sorry.
Here we go, roll 2. So you take 3 damage, +5, and now you're also bleeding from that spot.
So I took 7 plus another 8?
Yep.
Bleeding.
Great, so it sounds like I need to use that syringe.
Syringe.
Or at least on my next turn.
Ooh. I don't like this lady.
I don't think we're going to ever see
And now,
the boss man.
And now, since you deleted that character, now it is the Flesh Lord's turn.
I'll attack. I'll swing out on this guy.
Okay.
And that's a +2 to each of those.
So how much is that? 7, 6, 5. How much damage is that?
18.
Okay. So he is down.
And then I will 5-foot step, and that's my turn.
Now it's Kel's turn.
Alright, I'm going to also 5-foot step. I'm going to take a risk here and drop my crane style. And I'm going to attempt to punishing kick her.
Okay.
So if that hits, she needs to make a fortitude save or go prone. DC 14.
Okay, so she's prone now.
Alright, and as she goes prone, that activates my my feet vicious stomp, that if anyone goes prone next to me, I get a free attack of opportunity.
Okay.
So, is prone... Are they -4 AC, or is it +4 to attack? I don't remember how it works.
I think it's +4 to attack.
Correct.
Okay, so let me do that.
Okay. And you stop
And
her,
that's my...
you stop her in the face.
Yep.
Okay, now it's
And
Britain's
that's
turn.
my turn.
Alright. Damn, it'd been nice if I could cast spells.
Okay, Michael.
Keep trying to bash, guy.
Let me see what his AC is. You miss.
Okay.
Damn.
Now it is Restraint's turn.
Great. First thing Restraint's gonna do is load up on that syringe. Somebody's gonna have to guide me on that roll, though.
This is 1d12.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, okay.
I should ask you, do you want to step away first? Because that will incur attack of opportunity in all likelihood.
She's on the ground.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She's prone. Never mind. Sorry.
Is this going to count as a full action, though, to take this syringe?
I think it's a swift action.
I really hope so. Otherwise...
I mean, is it basically a potion?
Yeah, it's just a needle in your arm. It's like an EpiPen.
Okay, I didn't know if it being a needle involved a little more dexterity, or if I'm just going to just slam in my arm. Wow.
Okay.
I'm doing great on today.
And your wisdom is +4 for 1 minute.
Wisdom mod is nothing.
And if I remember right, since you've now received magical healing, any bleed is also stopped. So if you won't be taking bleed damage.
Well, that's amazing. So it's a straight 2, and then I actually get an extra point because of my feet. That's it, huh? Just 3. Okay, but I'm not bleeding.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
And the wisdom bonus.
The wisdom bonus is my mod added to it. Is that what it is?
No, you just get a bonus to your wisdom.
Oh, I see. I see. I thought we were saying I'm adding to my healing for that. No, perfect.
You're just wizened for a little while.
Yeah, so I have a +4 temporary mod. Is that right? Did I hear that correctly?
Yep. Okay, now it is my other person's turn. I'm gonna attack.
Oh wait, no. That was just a swift action.
Okay.
So, yeah. I see what you're trying to do there, but you got to pump the brakes.
It's a long swift action.
It's a long swift action. You're right, but I'm savoring the moment because I think that's knocking on my door. All right. With that though, I'm going to attempt to hit this woman again. I cannot use my arcane strike, so just subtract 1 from the damage on this.
+4 to the attack.
Where am I at?
For the attack, she's prone, yeah. So technically, I mean, if I missed her, then
Okay. You said 1. So you said subtract 1 damage.
Subtract 1 from that number,
Okay.
yeah. Because I
Well, she's
technically
still
can't
up,
use
but
that.
she's bloodied a lot.
Bloody good. Let's finish her quickly.
1. Okay, so now I'm gonna attack Briffum. Okay, I'm gonna hit Briffum, and I'm gonna do 1d6 + 3. 6 damage to Briffum, and I end my turn.
Alright. It's not looking good.
Okay, Flesh Lord. No, hold up, my character's turn. Can she get it from prone? What would she do?
There are abilities for that, but I don't know what they are off the top of my head.
Sounds to me with a monk standing over you, you just kick you again. You know, go back down, right? That's how that works.
I think you might be able to attempt an acrobatics check or something to stand up, but otherwise you pretty much have to stand up and provoke.
What's the feat? What's the feat that you can use? What's the feat that you can use, Spencer?
I said, I don't know it off the top of my head. Like, I want to say it's something like Kip Up or something like that, but I think it's actually a class ability. I don't know if there's a feat for that. Let me check the feat tree. If she has a key pool, there's a feat called Key Stand. Stand up as a swift action and spend 1 key point to not provoke attacks of opportunity. And that is literally the only feat. I love D20 PFSRD's database.
Is that a combat feat?
Apparently,
Key Stand. I just exited out of it. Sorry, Pathfinder.
I just did a quick Reddit search, and apparently, if you're not a rogue or a swashbuckler, you probably don't even have that feature.
Yeah.
It's gotta be a feat. I don't care about if it's a class feature.
Well, I'm not seeing that it's a feat. If you have the stagger-proof boots, you can do it. You got them boots on, Granny?
There it is. Hold on. It's starting to load. It is not a combat feat. It is just considered a general feat.
It's not a combat feat?
Yeah, it's just a general feat. And the prerequisite is that they have to have a key pool.
Okay, I'm gonna get up. I'm just gonna stand up.
Dump the bitch.
Combat reflexes. Combat reflexes. I get another attack.
Yep.
That's a miss.
Not so great.
I do too, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this one is with Arcane Strike.
Yeah, it hits, and she's down the ground.
That's a pretty good hit.
Okay, so now it's Flesh Lord's turn.
Y'all come over here.
How is the old lady looking?
I mean, she looks dead.
Oh, she died. Okay. Yeah, but well, you said she's down on the ground. I don't know if they knocked her over again.
Yeah, I just assumed she was down.
And that one is dead as well now.
Hey.
Excellent.
Okay.
I'm gonna drop rage.
What would the group like to do?
Real quick, I have a present for restraint. Restraint, you got pretty fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Well, blessings of the Flesh Lord upon thee. So, oh, I thought that would roll it. I don't know why that didn't roll it.
And Briffin,
You get
you
free
have a scroll.
Excellent. Quick question. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was saying, Briffin, don't you have a scroll of cure wounds? You got hit pretty hard.
I mean, I do, but I'm still fighting my guy.
No, he's dead.
Oh, you just put him down?
Oh yeah, I just stomped him.
Okay, my bad.
God, I was about to say, I hope we didn't all drop combat and you're over there like, guys! There's still a guy?
Then yes, I will try and use that scroll. Hooray. Jeez, where were those rolls earlier?
I know, right? That's amazing.
I would like to search the old lady.
Okay. You search her and you find.
Can I make my cure light wounds flavorfully gross?
They look like an arm guard. You find some really nice arm guards underneath her robes.
Do they smell?
Alrighty.
They smell like mothballs.
Random question. Sorry.
They're definitely magical.
Oh.
I'll give them to Briffin.
I examine the armbands.
Why is doing that, Fleckor? Just to... Oh, sorry. I just want to double.
You know that they are bracers of armor +2.
Okay. I'll say that.
Who all's wearing armor?
Oh my god, I can use those. I can use those. That's not technically armor. I can use those.
I technically already got some armor on, so I don't want to...
Yeah, Restraint and I are.
Yeah.
So it's up to you two.
I mean, that's some of the few armor stuff that can actually stack with my Eidolon. So I would like it if you don't need it.
Oh, I don't need it.
I think go for it. If you're going to be at the front with me.
It was 3 healing from me, and then if you get extra healing, you just get it from your stat.
It's amazing. Thanks so much. Okay, and then technically I am fatigued for the next 4 rounds, which is, in all things considered, going to be pretty short, so I'm just going to sit on one of these boxes or chairs. Have a rest.
Oh yeah, I've got real AC again. Oh, and restraint, just to gross you out, my Cure Light Wounds in flavor with all of my other magics. I wipe my hand across your wound, and some of my horrible flesh just seals off on your wounds, and it just fuses with you.
You know, I would say normally that would probably make me gag, but considering half the flesh of my body is falling off at this point. It's just like another day in paradise.
So it's like flesh glue.
Flesh glue. 2 words I never want to hear.
Are you still looking pretty rough?
I am still looking pretty rough, to be honest. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty rough. I'm a long way. I'm a long way.
I was saving this for emergencies. I give you a Cure Light Wounds potion.
Oh, thank you. Pretty thirsty too.
With the blessings of the Flesh Lord.
Do I need to roll for that, or do you roll? I don't know if it matters.
You can roll for that.
Okay. Is that also D12? I should spend that.
Yeah, I've been carrying that around for ages.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm looking pretty rough. Is it a D12 as well? Like the syringe?
D8 plus 1.
Oh, dang. I'm getting... Oh, well, look at me. That's perfect. Thank you, I say. I think I'm gonna need every bit I can get before we go into this last battle. I'll try to reserve some of my rage so I can take it all out on Xandulas.
Well, let us continue upstairs.
Can we say that I've rested a sufficient amount of time, Jeremy? Whatever that would be. I mean, I think in reality 4 rounds is...
It's 24 seconds.
Yeah, it's still less than a minute, so I think drinking the potion was enough.
That's fine.
I feel like in some ways, that's not I almost feel like I'm cheating with the negative. Like, I feel like it's definitely a penalty in combat, but outside of combat,
Oh yeah, that's kind of the point.
Oh, okay. As long as I'm not, like, you know, being too... trying to take too much advantage. Yeah,
it basically just doesn't ever come up unless, like, you get knocked out of your rage somehow.
Yeah.
In the middle of combat.
It'd be a real...
rolls on too long.
Right, yeah. It'd be a
real... Or if you get fatigued in combat.
Yeah, that's true, too. It'd be a real thing if I ever dropped to 0, because then it would drop my rage instantly, so...
Mm-hmm.
And then coming back would be harder, so that'd be... Yeah, Restraint will say, yeah, I'm ready now. Ready. Is everyone... We think we've searched this room enough? I don't know if I want to wait too long, but if there's anything in here that can help us, obviously. Well, what is actually... Has anyone searched this table?
He said there was food on it.
There was food. Does food heal you?
No, but food feeds us, and we probably haven't eaten a lot of food. Let's eat their food.
Is there any way to check, or can you just purify it before we...
Detect poison.
We also have antidotes on us too, don't we?
It seems like a nice... not nice, but it doesn't... Nothing seems poison.
Okay, consume food.
That's a D20 plus your con.
Make a consumption check.
I've forgotten how to chew. It's been so long without food.
And then after that, into the mist.
Into the mist. Should pick up some of their syringes, maybe. I haven't decided if I'm a drug user or not.
Okay.
Alright, this is where it gets real, huh?
So as a party team...
I'm gonna look at the 3 of y'all real quick and say, I don't really see talking as being an option here. So you're gonna have to act quick.
Keep on moving. Keep on moving.
If you want to say anything to him before I jump in there and put my axe in his face.
Vincent, make
Just a
make a will save.
All right.
Also, he's not Vincent.
He's in Vincent's body. What was the will save? 26. Okay. You get this weird urge that you've got to vomit, but you don't.
Okay, good.
Yummy.
And that's as we entered this mist.
I'm getting out of that mist.
You see more of this colored fog.
This is not good.
Am I able to blow the fog with my wings?
No.
Damn.
Save my hydraulic push for this, huh? Can we skirt? Is it possible to walk on the edge here to see if there's a way around?
You can squeeze through. You can do like a what's a squeeze through?
Would it be like an acrobatics?
What is it? What's the skill?
I don't know if my...
Either acrobatics or escape artist.
Escape artist. That's the role.
Gosh, no, I definitely don't have that. I'm not even proficient in that.
The Flesh Lord's a fucking man, and he'll just go through.
Okay, make a charisma save.
No, this is not good.
Okay.
I'm-
Flesh Lord yep, he's still walking through the mist onto the other side.
I suppose my belt of tumbling would do. No, that's only for acrobatics. Yeah, I'll pass through then. What is...
Oh gosh.
Give me one moment, guys, before you keep moving. I'm gonna have to kill you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Here we go.
Alright, everybody pick your... Use your opponent.
Okay.
How long do you have, Matt?
I got, well, 10-ish. If it runs a little
I mean, if it's 10
late,
if it's
little late
10
because we're in combat,
if
though.
it's
I
10ish,
understand.
if it's 10ish, well, you might need to stop. Then I don't know what 10ish means. 10:15, 10:30, 11.
Yeah, I'd like to. Here, let me hang on one sec. Let me double check on something. I'm gonna say like 10:15 probably. If I said 10:15, you think that's enough time for combat?
Probably not.
Oh. What is, just as a worst case scenario, what is our next schedule? Is it going to be a next Thursday, or are we thinking
it's
our...
gonna be next Thursday again.
Okay.
I
I was about to say, I don't think...
I haven't been told anything.
I mean, I'm
Sunday.
hopeful I can be here next Thursday, but that's only if I can find internet in Minnesota.
Oh, yeah. And I guess Sundays, he said, was not a good option anymore, is it?
Mm-mm.
Well, yeah, Sundays would be difficult. I could do for your guys' time at the earliest.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's fine with me. That works. Just if we wanted to try to get Sunday before next.
And I wouldn't be able to do anything this Sunday anyways, because I'm driving to Minnesota.
Oh, gotcha.
What about that idea where we talked about Saturday morning?
That I'd be down with.
Early morning, I thought we talked about.
Oh, yeah. This Saturday? I can do that.
Like in a couple days, Saturday?
Yeah.
I'm more than up for that.
Yeah, I could do that.
I should be able to.
What about you, Jeremy? I know that you're
early
going
morning,
through
though?
clinicals and everything.
It'd be earlier for y'all then, wouldn't it?
What
It would be
time-
for us.
What time, though?
And remember, I'm an hour behind you guys.
I don't know what time early morning, though.
I think whoever's going to be the earliest, you know,
Who can hear me?
get a shout out. Whatever.
Right now?
I'm in.
Yeah, we hear you, Jeremy.
I mean, I think I'm the earliest. I'm in Mountain Time.
I'm Central.
Ooh. Yeah, Mountain Time.
I mean, I'm up for whatever you guys want to do. I will make my sleep schedule work for whatever we need to do. I don't give a shit. I like playing.
I mean, still can do Thursdays right now. I mean, y'all trying to play Saturday to finish out, or what? What's the goal?
Yeah, if we wanted to be able to just get through the combat. We kind of.
I wanna see this finale. Damn it.
Okay, here we go. Let's. I'm good till 10:30. How's that? If we start now, let's say, and that might be enough time to actually get through this. Well, let's make an effort for it anyway. And I'll push back if I need to. Let's jump in it if that works then.
It's fine by me.
All right, let's do it, Jeremy.
Okay.
We can sort out when to play next time.
So you're fine, so keep on going. So you're walking through this kind of chamber hall. Continue.
Alright, so
You see you see a foot. You see like a foot of like an occultist laying on the ground here, laying prone. He's in the fog. I mean, you see this. So continue to go.
Try not to touch these guys, I'm guessing.
Okay. Make a Christmas save, Flesh Lord.
I guess I'm gonna have to make one immediately after anyway, so I'll go ahead.
Okay.
Follow.
I was gonna say, yeah. What's
Give me 1 second.
all up here? Sorry.
Yeah. If I can not make a charisma save,